everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shirley, also known as Backttalk, and usually I do anything Disney, but we are on the Virgin Cruise Valiant lady, and we are heading to a workout class. Somebody booked us a workout class at 8:15, and once you book something, if you don't cancel it within a certain time range, you think?
Within 24 hours.
24 hours, you get a $10 charge. So we didn't feel like spending $20. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, but the nice thing is, if you're okay with missing it, he said that the $10 go to charity. So that's nice. Today's a C day, so yeah, why don't you come along and let's hear all about it. Okay, we did the HIIT class and it was exhausting. Not my type of class. It's very go, 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 fast, 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 power, 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 which I guess that's what HIIT class is, but the whole time it was like, okay, you have 2 more, and then they'd be like, okay, 5 more, okay, 2 more. And I'm like, which one is it? I'd like to know how many more I have left, please. So yeah, it just wasn't for me. And then I fell from the rower, so that was fun. But now we're doing breakfast, so yay. Got some banana, Greek yogurt, and then 2 other items coming my way. Okay, we got our coffee of the day. I got a matcha latte, and Brendan got a cold brew with cinnamon. It gave me the heebie-jeebies. Ooh, matcha's pretty good. I need a little more sweetener. And now we are at a 10 a.m. skin thing. Last time I did this, I hated it, so I don't know why I'm here again, but I guess we're just gluttonous for mistreatment this morning.
So they can tell me I have perfect skin.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm hoping they'll tell him to use sunblock more often. Okay. So Brendan ordered us some room service, and I think if you spend $10, the order is free. He did it through the app, so he got us some drinks, and that's how we got to the $10. You can see there's the $20 are just from his drink and my drink, and then we were waiting for it, but it said order delivered. So then I checked outside the door and his bag was there. So I don't know how long it's been there because he ordered this forever ago. We were just waiting for the door to open. I'm sure we got a notification at some point and we just missed it. SE ships eats. And then, okay, hold on. How do I do this? We got popcorn. This is like a haul of stuff I don't know what Brendan ordered. So let's look. Silverware. And we almost have to go, so it's gonna be on the go. Trail mix. Gummy bears. Chocolate covered pretzels. His drink. And my drink. Ta-da! So this was $20 for both of these. Okay, so Brendan came out and he said there was more, so I guess I was supposed to take this out and not leave it in there. I thought I'd just leave it in there. But I was supposed to take this out, and then there was a plate, and then inside the plate is red velvet cupcakes? Cookies.
They're cake cookies.
Right, left, right. Left, right, left. Right, left. Get ready for another turn. And we go. Turn, nine.
Alright, it is 4:44. I'm sorry I have not caught up with you. We've done quite a bit since the last time I talked. I got some filming here and there, but where we just talk one-on-one. Went to skin consultation. They were late. Last time I was on the Scarlet Lady, they were also late. They were late about 10 minutes, but she was really nice. You get products, you try them on your face and make sure you go with like a clean face. She goes over the process of skin. She gives you tips on how to apply it, the process, the steps. Brendan liked 2 of the products, so that was really nice. And then from there, what did we do from there? Came back to the room. We came back to the room because I had to pump it up pump it up, na 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 na, pump it up. Hey, hey, if I haven't said this in my vlog, I have a 7-month-old, so I pump on the go. If you want any videos on that, let me know. Of course, I'm not gonna show anything, but I can give you tips on how I do it. I joke that I've pumped everywhere. I pumped on a plane, on a cruise now, on a ferry, on a...
Hey, you want to say planes, trains, and
Yeah, I have a metro in Paris, metro station, everywhere, just everywhere. Anyways, that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm recapping. Okay, so then we came to the room. That was nice. They hadn't done the room service yet, but it was fine. We showered and did all that. And then from here, we went to a hair consultation. She was really nice, and I actually ended up getting a haircut. So my haircut that you're seeing now was $120, and it included the cut, the style, the blow dry, and she also included like a deep mask and oils and all that stuff. And she was really nice, and it was like a nice hour in chunk where it was just me and her, hour and a half. From there, I met Brendan over at the Seahorse racing bidding.
Ahoy, sailors!
Ahoy!
Here to play auction, the beginning of our horseplay trilogy. Today we are going to bid on these 6 seahorses right.
Get a chance to have a painting class with me. It's more like an art session where we all collaborate. You get to personalize your own seahorse to make it your own, and you also get an hour and a half of free bubbles. So if you're not doing it for the art, do it for the alcohol. If you're not doing it for the alcohol, I don't know. Do it for the sake of having a therapy session with me. We'll talk about it. Alright, now everybody pay close attention. Seahorse number 1, color beige. The purest seahorse, the one with the purest bloodline, straight from the Australian coral reef. Everyone, give it up for Seahorse number 1.
Going twice, going twice. Will this be it for the first seahorse? 150 is sold!
Congratulations on winning our first seahorse of the day. Now may I ask you, what's your name and where are you from?
Brendan from Arizona.
Brandon from Arizona. Now tell me, why seahorse number 1?
It felt right.
It felt right. Give it up for Brandon from Arizona, everybody!
There you go.
All right, we're going to keep the bid going with seahorse number 2.
So on the first C day, you can bid on a horse. And the bid starts at $50, and then you can bid anywhere up from $25. Most of the horses, so there's 6 horses you can bid on. 4 of the 6 went for $150, including our horse. And then the other 2 horses went for $125. Now that's just how our crowd went. If you've bid on a horse, let us know how much you spent or how much people were spending. We made a cap when we started all this. What is the maximum? Here is the thing that helped our brain, mathing it. You get an hour and a half or an hour? You get an hour and a half of free bubbles, and you get to decorate your horse.
Like alcohol.
So we're like, okay, if we really make our money's worth, and we each drink about, even if we just drink about $50 worth of bubbles, we are only bidding $50. That's kind of how we're thinking about it. And we are also decorating a horse, and it's almost like those paint and drink classes for $150 for 2 people, $75. That's how much we would pay, but we have the chance to win more money. So that's how we mathed it. I don't know if that's one of those maths, but that's how we did it. So I'll let you know, or subscribe so you can see if we win or don't win. We got the first seahorse, and his name is gonna be Walter. So Walter's gonna destroy. And then from there we went to lunch at the Galley. Okay, this is the Paris something of the day, pistachio of the day, and then this is like a peach dessert. Let's try it. Cheers. I like the crust. Not bad actually. And then this is the pistachio one. Both are good compared to yesterday's desserts. If you raise your flag up, they'll come and take your order. So you can wait in line, or you can raise your little flag and they'll come and bring you food eventually. So that's kind of cool. Brendan got us Nutella French toast, or just hard toast with bananas, and then it comes with chips, and they're Lay's, which I like. I might just go and be like, can I have just a plate of chips? If they say no, then I'll be like, okay, give me a sandwich. But yeah, he said it was okay. We'll see. But you're not a big Nutella person. Yeah. Okay, for lunch I got 4 carne asada tacos, extra jalapenos, fries. They're so crispy right now. Chips with cholula. And then this. Carbs on this side. Protein on this side. And then for dessert is tres leches. Although the little peach thing was really good. I got tacos al pastor. Well, you saw that little bit. We got a ton of food. The taco al pastor has been hitting so far. I like the little tart that Brendan got today. The lace with the Cholula sauce. So I'm kind of getting into the groove of what I like. We got a little bit more food brought into the room. We got a drink up at the athletic club. And now we are on a rush. We have 12 minutes because we need to make it to our Virgin Blue cocktail hour, where supposedly we're supposed to get either sangria or beer for an hour. I've heard mixed reviews on this, but it's free and free is nice. So yeah, so I'm glad I cut you up, and that's what we're doing. And then tonight it's just a bunch of little activities. We're gonna do the ship show, but there's just so much going on that we rather do the ship show a different day. Yeah. Hi. Good, how are you? 90. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go find seats. We're at the Perch, if you're wondering where. It's 17 all the way up. The breeze is breezing, and there's gonna be somebody playing guitar, and they're just walking around with sangrias and champagne.
Yeah.
I'm not mixing, but you can. You want mix?
Oh, no champagne.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go get champagne. Oh, here. It is started to pour. Okay, so our event got canceled because of the rain, so we came for karaoke. It's Brendan with My Chemical Romance. Brendan found himself a duck in the toilet. Like in the toilet stall. No, urinal stall. Anyways, he found it in the bathroom. But look how cute. Wait, let's pause real quick so I can show them.
I watched it.
Oh, you watched it? What's his name? Figaro. Crackers. Very original.
Yeah.
We just went to karaoke. We did it for 30 minutes. I swear. I go hard. And also, it's because it's just B and I, so otherwise I wouldn't go that hard. Okay, we're waiting for the Double Trouble game, which you have to sign up over here. And Brendan got hot dogs and wings over at the Social Club, I think it's called. I'm still finishing my sangria from earlier, but I'll probably go to the Loose Cannon, which is straight that way, and get another drink. But yeah, I'm hoping we don't get picked because I don't want my laundry out there, you know?
Be the hostess.
Sophie's beautiful outfit over here. Sophie, do a little spin for the folks. They want to see it. Everyone give Sophie a big round of applause. If your partner were arrested, what would it be for? Boss over here is shaking his head. Dominique, what's going on, boss? Is it A, speeding? Again, if your partner were arrested, what would it be for? A, speeding, B, jaywalking, C, getting busy in a public place. Or D, failing to return an overdue library book.
Alright, sorry my hair is so messy, but it rains. Okay, so we went to the Blue Virgin, like, extra thing where they give you sangria and bubbly, and it was fine. It was like unlimited, so they would just come around giving you drinks. But then it started pouring, not just raining, pouring. So they said, okay, we're gonna cancel it and move it to tomorrow. We'll send you a thingy or whatever. But by then we already had 5 to 6 glasses of sangria or champagne. So that was nice. And then we went to karaoke. They were all booked for tonight, but the 5 o'clock had crossed our names out, so we were able to write our names in for 30 minutes. We were able to sing for 30 minutes. And then when we came out, there was people waiting for their spots. We went to Double Trouble. We did not get picked. Double Trouble is kind of like a newlyweds game that you play on all the cruises. And then we came back to the room so I could pump it up. And then we're gonna go eat. I am drinking a Mai Tai. This thing is crazy. Okay, 16% alcohol, 120 calories for this little can. That's not bad. 16% alcohol is crazy. But the hammock is actually quite nice. I'm not a hammock girly. I'm not an outside enjoy the ocean girly. But this is kind of nice. Today's dinner reservation is at 8:15 at the Wake. This is like their fancy one, so probably my least favorite. Just because I am not adventurous. Alright, we got our bread. I remember liking this on Scarlet Lady, but I remember it being bigger. I have to look at the vlog and see if my memory is just failing me. I would say we were okay with the bread, but this is the second bread. Yeah. We emptied the last bread. Proof right here. This is the last bit of the last bread. We really like the bread. We wish we had normal butter.
Sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion. Sharing this bread. Would you go for the center or a side? Because I went for a side and someone called me a monster for going for a
I
side.
didn't call you a monster. I just said if you go for the middle, if you look, everything's more freed up now.
Oh, he said it's easy access this way.
Yeah. You monster.
But we're in a bit of a time crunch because I want to get my face bejeweled. So we just went straight to the mains and then we have to do dessert. So we'll see. I'm hoping we can do this in 30 minutes, but I don't know. Our food is here. I got the salsa verde, filet mignon. No, New York? No, filet mignon. And then double baked potatoes. And then we got the New York shrimp, the peppercorn sauce.
Sure.
And then the same thing. So yeah, and then our second batch of bread is gone. Okay, Brendan really liked my steak. I thought my steak was a little pinkish, but we skipped entrees, went straight to the steak because we're in the time crunch, and we got 3 desserts. We got this cheesecake, we got the baked Alaska, and then we got like a chocolate tart thing. So we need to hurry, eat it, and then run. All right, we went to the Wake. We both thought it was okay. The dessert was good. It's like the fancy restaurant, so for us, we're a little more picky basic eaters, I guess. So it was okay. I think I liked yesterday's more. Sorry. We went and got drinks. Brendan got a Strongbow. I got Tom Collins. I really like Tom Collins. This is okay. I don't know if it's the best Tom Collins. It's hard to make a Tom Collins that I'm like, We came to get pizza for later for future us.
Say, I'm fancy. Now say it with your whole body. We fancy. Look around. We are all gods, radiating fanciness that must be honored.